I did one of these last year and I kind of wanted to do one again. I think last year I actually did it on New Year's, but this year I kind of wanted to do it on the last full moon of the year. There's quite a lot I want to talk about in these goals. Like, last year I gave myself a lot of goals. I'm just forewarning. So we're gonna review my goals from last year. I want to just forewarn you, there's a lot of fucking goals, and I didn't realize how many goals there were that I set up for myself until I made this fucking PowerPoint. So the first one I put is reach Archon. Well, I technically did hit Crusader 3 and then I lost all my MMRs. So while I didn't really reach Archon, I just want to say that I technically almost did. Almost. And also, I think this reaches a point where for this year, when we get there, I don't think I set myself a specific rank to reach, because at this point, I'm still learning how to play the game and I'm learning cool things and the game changes. And I think personally, the rank doesn't really matter to me much anymore. I play the game because I like it, and I don't really care too much about my MMR as much anymore. The next one is more Jenkins content. Technically, I did do a Jenkins content at the beginning of the year, and I thought that was going to be my last one because I ended up reaching out of Herald. But then I came back, right? I came back to Guardian 1 and they let me do the Herald TI contest thing, and I quite like that. So I did do more Jenkins content, so I technically did hit that goal. The other one I put was get coached by a pro player. I put it's a little fuzzy, but I think I did by Mr. McDoug. I think Mr. McDoug did give me a few tips, and I think he did coach me at some point. And I also believe that the some honorable or notable mentions I should list as well as Morocco. Even though he isn't like a pro player yet, he definitely did coach me for a section there and he taught me a lot. There's also this guy named Ricky Cryptic who coached us for Herald TI stuff, and he still gave me some good information, so I feel like that counts as well. And you guys are all like really high players, so it's like, no, you're not necessarily pro players yet, but you are still high up there with good information, so I feel like that should count. The one after that, I put learn core correctly, and I would argue that I do know how to play core, but the reason why I don't play it well is because Milky can't last hit for her fucking life. So if I practice last hitting enough, I bet you I could be a really good core player. But because I don't want to learn how to last hit, because I think it's painful and annoying and not really my cup of tea, I think that's what's like causing me to not be a good player. I put do like a casting for Dota, but I didn't want to like put the whole thing on there. And my boy Frog set me up early in the year and I ended up doing a casting on We Like Dota. I did a casting for them. I did a few castings for them. And then I put complete all hero challenge, which honestly I wasn't really close, but I did finish 2 lines if I remember correctly. And 2 lines out of, I think it's like 7 or 8 lines is honestly pretty good for somebody who's, I would consider still kind of like new-ish to Dota. I think I left off on the low druid. So then I put more goals from last year, and the one after that was to be more PMA. And honestly, I think personally I was less angry. I think one of the causes for me to be less angry though, it was probably due to my move back home, and I'm really happy about that. I think the move back home really did a lot. It did a lot. Like, I'm less angry, I was less anxiety induced, I would say generally happier. But I think that PMA, I marked that off because I don't think I'm as angry. Yeah, sometimes I would get angry at people for being stupid, but for the most part, really chill. I've been really chill. Then my other goal was more collabs with friends, and I really did. I did a lot more collabs with friends. We did collabs when we went to Seattle for TI meetup, and we met people in person, and I didn't think I was ever gonna do that because I'm socially awkward as fuck, but it was a lot of fun. And we did a collab stream when we were in TI, and I did a collab stream just tonight. That was a lot of fun. And I did a collab stream last week as well with Apple and Frog. And I'm really happy I'm doing collab streams. Like, Listen, here, this is a crazy thing. Okay, so when I first started streaming, I was thinking like collab streams would be very similar to like group projects and like school, and that gave me a lot of anxiety. But collab streams with your friends is just like very chill. I really like it. I honestly do want to do more. And then the one after that also kind of goes in with collabing with more friends. It was just a collab with other VTubers because I never really collabed with any VTubers the year prior. And I ended up playing with Apple last week. So this one counts because Apple's a VTuber as well. And it made me happy to be able to collab with another VTuber because it's like I'm a VTuber, they're a VTuber, kind of like the same thing. So if I send our viewers to them and they send their viewers to me, then it's like more of like a similarity between interests of what people like to watch. Yes. So I quite like that one. This is where we're going to start seeing a lot of my goals not complete. So the YouTube content, well, technically I did post more in the beginning of the year. I didn't actually touch it for the rest of the fucking year. Especially after I moved, I just didn't fucking touch it. And part of it's really my fault because it comes back on me as I got lazy and I didn't do it. But at the same time, I was dealing with a lot in April, and then I ended up getting a job, and then I worked a lot at that job. And now that my hours are cut back, I think at this point of the time in the next year, I should be able to upload more YouTube content, which I'll come back to when I go over my goals, because I do have some ideas. The other goal I put was release merch. So I did release merch with my original, Streamlab merch, but I actually want to do more with Milky 2.0, and I actually have a couple of ideas, but I'm not 100% certain what I'm going with yet. But you're gonna see like a whole revamp of my channel with Milky 2.0. I hope you're aware. Which my dad bought a cup and he loves it. He loves it. He uses it every morning. So the other goal I had on this slide was perks for subs. They wanted, I was thinking about trying to find more perks for subs, just like any perks for people that subscribe to me, but I actually I didn't really do that this year, and I'm not 100% certain how to do it unless I have enough free time. And if my schedule stays the way that it is, then I can maybe schedule like a game night with people, and we could play like a game every other week or once a month or something. Or it's just like a party game, or whatever. I think I could maybe I'll pull that off next year because I actually think my schedule will stay pretty much the same on hours. And so I'll have enough time to do X, X, Y, Z, if that makes any fucking sense to you. That's basically, but I didn't do that this year because I came home, processed so many fucking emotions, and then I worked my ass off at work. More goals from last year. Woo! I wanted to do a karaoke stream, but I didn't do that because I got scared. Hit partner, and I also put no, but like there is always next year. It's always a goal we could keep going for. I think we honestly got kind of close in some parts. But there's, like I said, there's always next year. So I'm not like mad that I didn't hit partner, but I got close at some points during the year. And unfortunately, I just didn't hit it. And that's okay. More cooking streams. I did, but I'm confused on what my first one was. When I was writing this out, I was so confused on what my first cooking stream was prior to this one. So the more cooking streams was the one where I did the I think it was shil bao, which was the meat patty, the Chinese meat patty with the crispy outside in a circle. And we did the chocolate bear melon pan, and we were supposed to do bear butter cookies, but they burned in the oven. And so that was the second one that I did, so I marked that one off. I think the first one I did was when I went home, and I did a pancake stream, I think, is what it was. And I did quite enjoy both of those streams, so I might do another one of those, not gonna lie. I put subathon as a goal for last year, and I didn't do that because I got scared. See, here's the thing. Okay, yes, I know that I have enough viewers, and yes, that I know that I'm loved, but at the same time, I'm scared that if I host a subathon, then I won't hit any goals, and I know that I probably will hit goals. I'm too scared. That's why I didn't go with it. I didn't do a birthday subathon. I didn't do any subathon. I got too nervous. But I shouldn't have been. The ASMR stream that I wanted to do as a goal last year, I just forgot about it, honestly. I straight up forgot about it. And part of it was also because I didn't have any nails prior, and I know that a lot of people like nail tapping, and I didn't have any nails. So I was like, dude, that's gonna be awkward. I know, don't let the numbers get to me. I get really nervous about things like that, and I didn't have a lot of confidence until coming home, to be rather honest. Yeah, ASMR, I was thinking I'll still do it. But again, that will come in my goals later after I get through all my past goals. As you can tell, I didn't really hit a lot of these ones. Charity stream. I really wanted to have a charity stream. There's two things why I didn't do it. One is because it comes in with the subathon thing where I get scared about numbers, where I shouldn't be scared about numbers. But the second thing was because I wasn't quite sure how to host one. I have to like do research on that, because I'm actually really, there's like a section on Twitch that allow you to do charity streams, but I'm actually not 100% sure how they work. But when I did say no, but I participated in one, I'm not really marking it off as I did it, but I did participate. No, but I participated in one. Because I participated in, during the day I did Herald TI, the hour prior, I did a charity match for, I forgot what the charity, it was for like St. Jude's or something, but I forgot like the people that I did it with. But we did a charity match. We did a match of Dota for charity. So technically I participated in one, but I didn't actually host my own. So I didn't mark it off because I didn't host my own. This is where I realized I had so many fucking goals. So I said I made a lot of goals for 2023, okay? Like, I was aware. One of my other goals was to fix my streaming schedule. And I mean, I was originally planning to like fix my streaming schedule by moving downstairs with my ex at the time and having a more open schedule for streaming. But what ended up happening is I went home and I just fixed my schedule that way because I had a free open schedule, because I don't have a significant other anymore. I have a job, but it's like lower hours, etc., etc. Literally, I just, it fixed itself. I didn't have to do much work for that one. It just happened. Becoming more active on X, which is Twitter. But X is really foreign to me. I've never actually used it. I am more active on X as I was previously, but not in the way that I was trying to become like for a goal. Like, I do use X more than I did last year, but the reason why I didn't mark it off is because I use X to find good people to commission art for. But I wanted to be like more posty, and I don't post because I never know what to post. So I also hit 1K on YouTube, which I didn't. I have 58 subscribers, but also I didn't even post anything on YouTube, so I'm not even mad. Then we have hit 1K on X, and I put, no girl, you need to put work in for it, which I do, because again, I didn't post anything. I found more art people, like more people to commission art from, but I didn't put any work in for it, so obviously I didn't hit that one. And then the next one was VR. I was actually eventually planning on getting a VR system, but then I ended up not buying it, and I don't remember why. I think I just put other priorities up there. I do have room for it though, so it's not completely out of the option. If I ever wanted to get it, I totally could get it, because I have enough room in my room to actually do VR if I wanted to. And then this other goal I put was upgrade mic and headset, because my mic was so bad and my headset was falling apart. Like, it was falling apart when I brought it home from New York City, which is why I wanted to upgrade it so bad. And I did. I got a new mic and I got a new headset, and this headset that I got Which, by the way, I was getting a V Moda, and then I didn't like how it like hung on my head because it was giving me headaches. So I asked Mood Boosted for her headset recommendation, and it was expensive, but it was well fucking worth it. Like, holy shit, I love this headset. And the mic's really good. I quite like the mic. I might get a different mic eventually when I want to and upgrade that, because this mic is like a cheap $50 one, but I could get a really higher quality one if I really fucking wanted to. I also didn't upgrade on my, so when I came home, I had like this little glass desk that could only hold one monitor, and I actually upgraded that desk to a big ass desk. And then I ended up getting my second monitor, which was really nice. And I also upgraded my camera, so my VTuber moves a lot better. And I'm also going to upgrade my camera yet again, because I'm going to use my iPad for my new VTuber model, because I purchased this thing called V-Bridger, which will allow my VTuber to do a cheek puff, stick my tongue out. It'll match my mouth better and my eye movements and my eyebrows a lot more. Because apparently the iOS is apparently the best camera you can have right now. And so I'm going to be using my iPad as the camera, but I gotta figure out how to fucking do that. But I know it's possible. I just gotta figure it out first. So there's a lot of upgrades, really. Like, I'm doing a lot of upgrades. I also got new emotes, and I got a bunch of new alerts. And I'm working on the other two alerts. I think I still need a raid one, and I need a bit one. And I have ideas for the bit one, but I have to find somebody that I can trust to commission it. Like, somebody I like enough that I think they'll do a good job with. And I'm just really excited. I don't really know how to else explain it to you. I also got a ring light. But I had the ring light, but it was at my parents' house, and since I came back, I have now a ring light, so now it matches my face more, because the ring light, I'm sitting in the dark, so the ring light puts light on my face so that the camera can recognize my face more. So there's like a lot of upgrades that I actually ended up doing, even though I just wanted to upgrade my mic and headset. I've been doing a lot. I really have been. The last side of previous goals, I fucking swear. So for some reason, Milky put learn coding last year, and I said, no, Lamau, why did I put it in the first place? I don't know why I put that there, actually. I'm also really fucking confused about it. Like, I don't know why I wanted to learn coding. I'm not good at it, and it's hard, and I'm guessing I wanted to code for some reason, but I'm not sure why. I think it was because for alerts, right? But then Apple said to use Firebot, and Firebot is so much easier than learning how to code. Then I put learn Chinese. Now, the reason why I wanted to learn Chinese was because my ex was Chinese. So I wanted to learn Cantonese or Mandarin to speak to his mom. And I did not learn that much Chinese. It was Canto, because his family speaks Canto, but his mom speaks both Canto and Mandarin. So I was thinking if I learned Mandarin, it would be okay, because then I'd be able to talk to his mom better. But in the end, he's my ex, right? So I still think Chinese is a good language to still try to learn. I do want to learn a second language. Technically, I do understand most of German, like not most of it, but like a huge chunk of German, because I took 4 years of it in high school. But I don't know how to speak it back to people. So I don't know. I might pick another language to learn anyways. I listen to a lot of K-pop, so I guess I could learn Korean. I could learn Japanese. I could learn Chinese still. I could do Swedish. I could go back to my roots and learn maybe Lebanese language. Is it Arabic at that point, right? Follow what my grandma knew. The other goal I put was to continue drawing, because I was drawing a lot when I was in New York City to try to like relax my anxiety. And I do still draw, but I don't draw and show you guys stuff. But I did buy an iPad for drawing, and I do that sometimes. And sometimes I just doodle, but I don't actually show it to you guys. So I have continued to draw. And so then this last one that we have down here is get fucking confidence. Now that's what I put on the actual thing, by the way. That's what I put. Get fucking confidence here. I'll let you look at it. Milky Def did this. You see how fucking unhinged I have become? This is the ultimate Milky power. Bow down to your angel bear princess, you fucking peasants. And you guys aren't actually peasants, by the way. But I think this confidence came from moving back home. This confidence really came from moving back home. I think I will agree to some point that my confidence from coming home in April to at some point after April, I was still going through a bunch of emotions. I don't think I've actually said sorry as much recently, although I think it might be a Montana thing because instead of saying excuse me, a lot of people will say sorry instead of excuse me, and I think that's where it originally stems from. However, I haven't been saying sorry as much, which makes me think that my confidence is actually going up a lot higher. Sometimes I will be having bad days and I will revert back, but that's just how life is. There's ups and downs. So, I mean, it's what can you do, really? So, I mean, I might have not completed all of my goals for last year, but I completed at least half of them, and I'm proud of myself for that one. So, I'll take it as a win, and I can work towards the other ones eventually. Alrighty. Now for my actual goals. So these are my goals for 2024. I tried to keep it more shorter than last year, and as you can see, they're not really Dota content based. They're not really Dota content based. And here's the thing, okay? I love playing Dota, okay? But I'm getting to the point in my life where I don't want to continuously play it over and over because I'm getting bored of it. And even though they're changing the game, I can't just play it every single day. See, the thing is, last year, I felt like if I switched my game, nobody would watch me. And at this point in stage in my life is I don't really give a shit anymore. If you're not going to watch me for a Dota stream, that's fine. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to have to keep playing what keeps me happy. I know I literally can't do it anymore though. I literally cannot do it because I'm getting so fucking bored. Plus, I'll talk about my stuff as well, but like I can't do it anymore. I need to play other games or I'm going to die. I'm going to die of boredom. I can't do it. I have reached my max limit of Dota per day. But I'll still play Dota. I just don't want to play it every single fucking day, if that makes sense. I'm going to need a little break. I'm going to become a rarity streamer because I need a little break from Dota. I'll still play Dota, but I just need to like spread it out, you know? So one of the goals for 2024 is hit partner. We're gonna hit fucking partner this year, guys. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna fucking hit partner. I fucking swear to God, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna work really hard for it. And I'm gonna keep pushing for it. And if we go across to the other side, this is gonna be a good thing where it says TikTok and Insta. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna have to do more social media stuff. I'm gonna have to actually put on YouTube content, which is right next to hit partner. We're gonna do YouTube content. We're gonna actually post videos, which brings me to another point. There's a lot of points over here, okay? YouTube content is gonna be, I'm gonna try my best to edit videos more and actually post them. The YouTube content that I do have is I know that I'm supposed to go see, I've talked about it so many times. I think I talked about it earlier. I'm supposed to go see Frog in May and we're going to EDC with a couple other friends. And I was going to make a little YouTube compilation video of like our trip. And we're going to do a pole dancing class together and we're gonna stream that and then I'll make it a YouTube content. And then if my dad is allowing me to, we were going to go skydiving. My dad's very against it, so we'll see if that goes through. If we do skydiving, I'll do a little YouTube content video for that. And then I think Frog also mentioned doing a hike, but the hike kind of scares me because Milky's a little clumsy. And the hike is, it has like a little scary part where you have to hold on to a string and hope that you don't fall off a fucking mountain. And so I don't know if I can do that one. That one might scare the shit out of me. Well, you see, the difference is if I'm skydiving, I'll probably be attached to some old man who knows what he's doing, so he'll just pull the string. But if I'm hiking, it's really all up to me to not be fucking clumsy. And Milky's clumsy, so I don't know. You tell me. Which also goes into more collabs as well, because I want to do. So, I mean, I'm kind of jumping all over the place on here. Anyways, so that's some of the YouTube content I was thinking. I was thinking about also maybe doing some tarot stuff on there, because I do quite like it, but I would have to study the cards more to know what I'm talking about before I upload a video on. I feel like I kind of know what I'm talking about, kind of don't know what I'm talking about, kind of all of the above. Is have to learn more of the cards, get a feel for them, whatever. More collabs, so this would count like the me and frog collab going in there as well. I want to do more collabs probably with Maiden, maybe another collab with Mood Boosted if she comes back, because I quite haven't seen her in a bit, but I do quite enjoy her. More collabs with Apple, more collabs with people that are, I'm hoping I make more friends in the future and I end up doing collabs with those people as well. More collabs with Abby and Sam and Tente. That was a lot of fun tonight. I really liked that one. And like I said, we come back over to hitting partner, and I need to, in YouTube content where I need to actually do social networking. So I put TikTok and Insta. Milky has decided that I want to be like queen lean beef patty, and so I was thinking if I actually like my progress pictures, maybe I'll post them on Instagram, and maybe I'll make TikTok videos and actually do social networking. Although I'm a little scared because I don't like putting myself on the internet like with my full flesh body, because I am shy as fuck and socially awkward. But yeah, lean beef patty, she's such an idol. Like, oh, she's so, I want to be like her. I want big muscles like her. Dude, I want my back muscles to look like her back muscles. So I don't know, I might do that. I might do progress photos on Insta. I might do it, but I would have to remake my Insta, because my current Insta uses my full name, and I would have to do Milky Bear. I've decided that a while ago, but then I ended up getting really fucking sick. So now I have to actually put in the work when I get better, fully better. I can't just go to the gym tomorrow because I'm still kind of sick. My mom said if you work out when you're sick, then your heart fails on you, and it's a whole thing. So I gotta wait till I'm actually better. And at this point, it'll probably be New Year's. Looking at the time zone, because I still have to cough up all this fucking phlegm. So that's why TikTok and Insta are down there on the bottom. It's because I was hoping I can actually do social networking, which I'm low-key kind of scared to do, but I am going to do. I'm going to do it this year. I'm not gonna be a fucking puss. And anything on TikTok is really up to grabs. Like, it literally could be anything. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. It literally could be clips from stream. It literally could just be me doing a TikTok dance. It literally could be me doing a K-pop dance. It literally could be me being cringe. It could be anything at this point. Like, I'm just gonna shove things on TikTok at this point. I don't even care. It's just gonna go. Could be just a fucking Lolita chord. Literally could be anything. I'm just gonna shove random shit on there, and I hope it goes well. And then we come to, I think, one of the bigger things that I put on here, which is Milky 2.0. I've already commissioned somebody to do the art. The art is already done. I have somebody commissioned to do the rigging. The rigging starts on Jan 20th. I'm hoping for the date for the new debut to be around April 1st. But I'm not fully sure when it's going to be. That's just an estimate. That's a complete estimate. But when I say Milky 2.0, I don't mean just model, because I'm going to actually get my other alert set up for the bits and also the raid. I have an idea for the alerts, like I said, but I have to find somebody to commission for it and everything. But as I continue with the Milky 2.0, like I said, it's also alerts that I want to get done. I know I only have 2 of them already switched over, but also, like I said, I'm getting the bit alert and I'm getting a raid alert. And I'm also planning on getting a stream starting screen. A stream starting soon screen that I am working on deciding if I want to commission it or get it surprised for me, like, you know, like a surprise skeb is what they call it, where they decide how they want to build it and then let me animate it, get somebody else to animate the photo. So there will be a starting stream screen, and I'm gonna get new panels, and it's really gonna be a huge rebranding. It's gonna be a huge rebranding. I'm actually really fucking excited for it. And like I said earlier, my Milky 2.0 will have this thing called V-Bridger, which will allow me to do cheek puffs and stick my tongue out, and more mouth movement, more eye movement, more facial expression. I'm also getting a toggle for Huber if I want to hold him, a toggle for my angel wings that will move, a toggle to take my jacket off, and a toggle for a Hago. And also a toggle for crying, I think, as well, is what I put in there. And also, I think an idle toggle as well. So when I go away, there'll be an idle toggle. Like an AFK toggle, I guess. And so I'm really excited for Milky 2.0. I also want to release merch with it, which is underneath it. I haven't fully decided on what I wanted to release as merch. I'm thinking I'll do something safe for work and something not safe for work. I might do a Milky, I'm thinking maybe possibly a Milky pillow, like a daki, like a dakimura. Yeah, I know, Morocco. I found an artist I like for the not safe for work one, so I might do that. And I found one. I am looking at artists for safe for work. Well, the thing is I might do with the pillow thing, the Dakimakura. I really want to do one where I'm covered in ranch, because when I first started the channel, I kept talking about homestyle ranch, and I feel like it'd be really fucking funny. But at the same time, I know that you guys don't have the same humor as me, so you might not think it's as funny. But I think as well as merch coming out, just expect a not safe for work version and a safe for work version. So that way you have an option of what you want to really go for. And then we have ASMR stream. And you know, Margot, I wasn't thinking of doing like themes, but maybe I will try to do like themes and then upload them on for YouTube content or something. I don't know. I'll work on that. It's a possibility. We could do that. I can't see that going wrong. I wanted to do an ASMR stream last year, and because I didn't do it last year, I'm thinking I should do it this year. So maybe I could do something like that. And then underneath it, I have cooking stream, because I do like doing my cooking streams. But this time, maybe I'll ask my sister's girlfriend to join me or something, because she cooks so fucking well. Like, she's a chef. She's a full-on chef. She is a chef. That's what she does. She does for a living. She is a chef. But I don't know. It could be fun. It could be fun, or I'll do it by myself. I don't know. We'll see. I'll work on it. How bad could it go? It could go really bad. I've blown up brownies in the fucking oven before, so who knows? I also want to do a tarot stream with Handcam and just my VTuber model. Just because I like reading tarot and it lets me learn it. So it just lets me learn it, and then I know it's like something, a lot of people don't believe in tarot cards, and that's fine. I don't really care. I'll make it like a free tarot stream, and I'll just pull them for people or something. For specifically that stream, I think it'd be a lot of fun. For me, maybe not for you guys, if you guys pull bad cards. But it'd be fun for me. So yeah. And then some other things I put on was more collabs. I think I already talked about that. I do enjoy more collabs. I'm gonna try to branch out, try to meet new people, try to do collabs with people that I find interesting and I like them and I feel comfortable around them. That's like the biggest thing, if I feel comfortable around them, because I'm socially awkward. Good vibes, you know, all of the above. And then, as I talked about before on my goals from the previous year, I didn't do a subathon because I didn't trust myself on like hitting goals. Maybe instead of doing like a birthday timed subathon, I'll do like a birthday subathon with like goals that you could hit for like the whole week or something. And then it'll be a little bit, I feel like maybe because it won't be timed, it won't be as more stressful. It'll just be like time will be capped, but like a weekly birthday subathon where I try to stream as much as I can in 1 week and then do the subathon that way with goals. I'd have to come up with goals, but we'll figure those out. And then I do want to do a hiking stream. I think when it gets nice out, I'll take you guys up to my favorite hiking spot, or I might go visit my sister in the town over and we'll go hike over there. I think that would be quite fun because the last hike I did with my sister, she told me it wasn't going to be that hard, and it literally was so fucking hard that I think it'd be funny for you guys to watch, or just at least entertaining at some sort of like entertainment level. And I really do like hiking, so I think it would be fun. The view when you get to the top is well worth it. And, maybe your ass will fucking hurt really bad when you get done, but I think it might be worth it. And then on the bottom here, we have Minecraft. Now, I feel like this is really, like, when you see it for goals for 2024, Minecraft just doesn't make sense to you. I've never completed Minecraft. Actually, I was thinking, about doing a big Minecraft stream where I open the world and I'll let people come play with me while I stream it as well. But I kind of need to put I have to put a bit of a limit on it because I can't have randoms join and then grief the whole game. So I think what we're going to end up doing is mods and VIP and subs are automatically allowed in. And then I'll put like a point system of like, I don't know, we'll set the point system at like 30k points or something so you can auto get the stuff to come in. We'll like whitelist you in. I think that's what we're gonna have to end up doing because I want you guys to be able to come even if you can't pay for a sub or you can't do whatever, or you're not VIP or you're not mod, right? But I still need to whitelist. Thank you, son. I still need to whitelist people so that we don't get griefers and ruin the whole thing. And so that'll be a work in progress. I do want to hold a Minecraft server and play with you guys at some point. So then it brings us to our next goal, which is song cover. Now, listen, Milky's not a good singer, but I go on these drives around my town to like kind of get away from like the stress at home because there's like too many people in my house. So I get like really, I would say like kind of like cabin fever. So I go on these drives, right? And they take about an hour and a half. And then I sing, and I've been practicing singing so I could maybe do a karaoke stream, which I didn't put on this list, but if I ever feel comfortable enough, I might do a karaoke stream. I want to do a song cover. I know they are hard to do. I know I'm not a singer. I know I can get better at singing if I keep practicing. And I do know somebody who can record my voice for me with really good equipment. I might have to pay him. That's fine. I have this boss, my first boss from my first job. He has a recording studio now, and I might be able to get in touch with him so I can make the song cover happen if I really need to. He might auto-tune the fuck out of my voice. It's okay. We're trying here. Or you could be like, wow, you fucking suck at singing. Why are we doing this? Who knows? I do want to do a song cover though. I think it would be a lot of fun. Maybe I don't do it in English. Maybe I do it in a different language. That could be fun. Hopefully I don't butcher somebody else's language. That'd be really sad. But overall, I think it could be a fun goal of mine. I put MMO content. So there's a specific reason why I put this up here. I really want to play an MMO because I usually do end up playing MMOs, even though I played Dota for 2 years. Before that, I've been playing mostly MMOs. I played a huge majority of my life. I played Mabinogi, which, by the way, they never got back to me, so I might not do that stream. I actually am kind of happy because I kind of have a lot of bad memories with that game. But I also played a lot of Black Desert, and I don't think I'm gonna go back to Black Desert, but I do think that I really want to try out Throne and Liberty when it comes out. So I'm thinking for my MMO content, I might do Throne and Liberty content. I'm just forewarning you. I am actually really fucking hyped for that game. I was watching somebody else play it for a while now, and it looks really fucking good. It looks so fucking good. I really wanna watch it. I really wanna watch it. Not watch it. I wanna play it. I wanna play it. I wanna play it so bad. Otherwise, I'll find a different MMO that I'll like. Maybe I do go back to BDO for a bit there. I don't know, but I want to play a MMO so bad right now. I don't like World of Warcraft that much because it's kind of like the graphics really aren't for me and the questing isn't really for me. I do like questing. I just don't like the questing in World of Warcraft. It's not really my jam. So keep that in mind. I do also want to play Fire Emblems Engage because I got it for a Christmas gift. I want to play Cult of the Lamb. I want to play I bought Horizon Zero Dawn because I've never actually played that game, and I want to play that game because I hear about it being so good. So I ended up buying that game. I also bought Harvestella because I really wanted a cute anime farming slash slasher game. So I bought Harvestella. So we're gonna play a little bit of that sometime. We gotta finish Yakuza. We're gonna do Lost Judgment and Judgment. I want to do some Danganronpa because I watched the anime as a kid. I quite liked it. I don't remember what happened at the end, so it'll be a surprise for us, really. I want to play maybe some Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously. Maybe more Tomb Raider that I didn't finish. I might redo it and restart and replay and do it for once. I would like to play more Civ 4, to be honest. I want to do Tales of Arise. I want to do all these games that I've had for so long that I just never completed because I've been playing Dota for so long. I want to play more Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, maybe restart that, do that one. I'm going to try to do Detroit Become Human this time because the last time I tried streaming it, my computer couldn't fucking handle it and it drove me nuts. And you know what? My computer can handle it now, so we'll do that. I want to do Persona 4. I want to do Persona 3. When Persona 6 comes out, we're going to do Persona 6. I'm trying to think what else there was. I'm just quickly looking over. I think that's pretty much all that I had at that time. Like I have right now that I really want to play. But like I'm saying, like there's just so many games that I want to jump into and play that I haven't really played at all. I know that kind of went off into a whole rampage, but just know that I want to play. There's other games that I do want to play this year. And even new games that come out. Like I said, like Persona 6, I'm really looking forward to. Or just anything that really catches my eyes. We're going to end up playing those as well. I also put on this list that I want to do a dance stream. Now, I know that I said that me and Frog are going to do a pole dancing class. Well, we also want to do... I think a Just Dance stream is what we agreed to. For the dance stream, it literally could be anything. We could do Just Dance with me and Frog, or we could do a family Just Dance. Or I could do a K-pop, learning K-pop dance kind of stream. or I don't know, we could figure something out. There's like a lot of things I can put into this dance stream. I used to actually dance to a lot of J-pop as a kid, so I did it for fun, never recorded them, and I love them. And I low-key kind of miss that, so I might do that again. And then I put smaller goals for YouTube and X this year. Instead of it being 1K, I lowered them down to so we're gonna aim to hit 500 on YouTube and X for 2024. It's a lower goal, but I think it's a more obtainable goal. Since Twitch is my main platform, I know it's a little high from where we are right now, but I want to aim for 8,500. I'd honestly prefer to aim for 10,000, but I feel like that's a little too high, you know? Like 8,500 is still kind of high, but I think 10,000 might be too hard of a goal. It might be like out of the park kind of goal, you know what I mean, if I made it 10,000. So we're going 8,500. And the reasoning being is once I hit like around 10,000, I'm able to probably hit partner first off, and second off, it allows more sponsorships to come through. And while I don't want to like force a bunch of sponsorships on you, I do want to allow that to be an option if I want to do a sponsorship. But with that said, I'm actually really excited for next year. I'm happy I did a lot of my goals, and I'm happy that I have a lot of goals to aim for. Oh, I skipped the whole Dota tourney in the middle here because I kind of just skipped around. But I ended up doing a Dota tourney the first year I ever started streaming with Frog and Maiden and Mood Boosted and Vampy, and it was a co-ed competition, and I loved that even though we lost. And this year I did the Herald TI, which was technically a Dota tourney, and guess what? It was fun as fuck, and I loved it. So this, for 2024, I want to do another Dota tourney, even though I might probably lose. And I think, honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun to me. So there is Dota content that I am working towards, but at the same time, I need to play other things. So I think this is what my goals will look for next year. I'm also really excited for Milky 2.0. I hope you guys know. I'm trying so hard to hold it in together. I don't want to show you guys my model because I want it to be a full-on surprise. But at the same time, I suck at holding in surprises. I fucking suck at it. And that's my last that was my last slide. That's it. That's my goals for 2024. It's crazy how much you can go through in a year and whatnot. But like I said, just expect Milky to go on other platforms. Expect more content that isn't just Dota. Expect Milky 2.0 to be fun as fuck. Expect a lot of changes, but good changes, hopefully. I appreciate all of you that do follow me. I appreciate all of you that do sub to me, the people that watch me, the people that watch through my ads, the people that support me, the people that allow me to take breaks when I'm sick, even though it takes like a week for me to fucking recover. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm honestly really excited for next year. I'm also excited for literally everything that happens with Milky 2.0, and I'm really excited for the future. Although I always am excited for the future, but I can't wait to live in the moment when it comes and enjoy my ride throughout the whole next year. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good evening. I hope you guys sleep well. I probably won't be on for New Year's, but I am off tomorrow, so we'll probably have a stream tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye.